Today we're going to look at integers. And integers are the set of whole numbers and their opposites, including 0. So if you notice on our number line here, we have all of the numbers that are labeled would all be considered integers. Integers do not include the numbers that would fall between two numbers on the number line, which would be fractions or decimals. So integers are only whole numbers and their opposites. The next thing we want to look at is how to compare or order integers. So if we are comparing two integers, we're going to look at them on the number line and decide which is greater. Of course, the numbers that are here on the right-hand side are going higher. They're in the positive. Those are the positive numbers. And the numbers that are to the left of 0 are negative. And as you move to the right, your numbers are increasing. As you move to the left, your numbers are decreasing. So if we look at the first problem, we have 3 and 2. Of course, here we're just looking at two whole numbers. So of course we know that 3 is going to be greater than 2 because it's farther to the right. And so we put the greater than symbol. When we look at the next problem, -4 and +4, -4 is down here. That's in the negative numbers. So that is farther to the left, and 4 is on the right. So of course 4 is going to be greater than -4, or the order that this is written, -4 is less than +4. And the last one, when we're comparing two negative integers, we have -1 and -5. Of course, the -1 is closer to 0. It's closer to those positive numbers. And the -5 down here is going to be less than -1. So if we go back to the problem at the bottom, -1 is greater than -5. We can also use the number line to help us order a whole group of numbers. So if you notice that here we have a list of numbers, and this list of numbers we can put in the right order by using the number line to help us. So if we look at the numbers that we have here, of course we have 0, we have some positive numbers, and we have some negative numbers. We know from looking at the number line that all positive numbers are going to be greater than all negative numbers, and 0 falls between the negative and the positive numbers. So we need to start with our negative numbers, and we're looking for those numbers that are the smallest, that are farthest away from 0. And in this case, we have a number that's doesn't even appear on our number line, but that's -7. And we automatically know that -7 is going to be less than -5, because if we were to continue counting to the right, we would go -6, -7, -8, and so on. So we're going to go ahead and start with -7. That's the first number in our list. Then we have -5, because it does appear on our number line, and it's farthest to the left compared to the other numbers. Let's see. It's also helpful if we cross out the numbers that we've used, so we make sure we don't leave any out, so we can cross them out like this. Let's see if we have any more negative numbers. We do. We have -1, which of course is closer to 0 than the other two numbers we've already put in. We're going to cross that one out. And then next is 0. And now we're looking at our positive numbers. So following 0, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. The next number that's in our list is 2. We can cross that one out. Oh, forgot to cross out 0. And then we have 3 and 4. So these numbers in order: -7, -5, -1, 0, 2, 3, 4. We've included all of the numbers that were in our list, and those are now in the correct order. From least to greatest.